welcome back to This Art Studios. Today we are going to be making monoprints. Yes, what is a monoprint? You'll see in just a second, and we're going to make them, okay? And we are also going to be talking about complementary colors. At the end, we are going to put everything together and we are going to be making a collage of insects or bugs. I like to call them bugs, okay? On a tree. So it's going to be an insect monoprint collage of bugs on a tree. So let's begin today's lesson by getting our materials ready. Okay, so today you are going to need at least 6 different types of colors, okay? You're gonna need 2 pieces of white cardboard paper. Cardboard paper because it's a little bit harder and we could use paint on it and it won't go soggy, okay? So cardboard paper. Then you're gonna need a pair of scissors, all right? You're gonna need brushes, maybe 3 different sizes of brush, but it's okay, you could have one and that will be fine. You need a cup with water, you need a napkin, and also if you have, you can use for your paints, you could use the top of an egg carton like this one and put the paint in here so they won't go everywhere, or you could also use a tray. Today I am going to use the top of the egg carton, so I'm going to put my tray here and that's where I'm going to be putting all my paint, okay? I'm going to keep it right here. And another thing that you need is a piece of newspaper to put at the bottom. Here we go, a piece of newspaper to put at the bottom so you will not get your desk dirty, okay? So we're gonna do that right now. So let's begin to talk about complementary colors. So complementary colors, what are complementary colors? Well, complementary colors are those opposite each other, completely opposite each other on the color wheel. Okay, now let's remember, yellow and blue make green, yellow and red make orange, and red and blue make purple. That's right. Now, but those are the primary and secondary colors. Now the complementary colors are opposite straight. If you make a line across that color wheel, those will be the complementary color or opposite colors, okay? I like to call them like that too. So yellow will be the opposite of, that's right, purple. Blue will be the complementary color of orange, that's right. And then red will be the complementary color of green. Yes, that's right, you got it. So today I am going to use green and red together, and then I'm going to use also yellow and purple together. All right, and then I have gold here because we're also going to use gold today. All right, so let's begin making our prints. Okay, this is really cool. Monoprints is something that I did when I was a little girl at school and I really loved it. So today I'm going to show you how to cut this paper into thirds, okay? So here's what you're going to do. Watch. You are going to take your paper, okay, and you're going to fold it. Without folding it, you're going to bend it like this. So this side and this side are the same size. You see? More or less, this size and this size are the same size. So now I fold down. Look at that. And I open it. And look what I'm going to do. I am going to, you see this fold right here? Let me draw a line on this fold. So you don't have to draw a line, I'm just doing it so you see it, okay? So you see it up here on the camera. Now that I have folded, I open it and I take this edge right here of the paper and I fold it to that other fold. So this side and this side are almost the same size. And I fold. And when I open it, look at this. My paper has 3 sides. I'm gonna draw this line so you see it better. Okay, but you don't have to draw a line, okay? So there we go, 1, 2, and 3. So now you have cut your paper, you have folded your paper into thirds. Now we are going to cut the paper, okay? Because that's how we're gonna start preparing for our mono prints. And what is a print? Well, let me show you what a print is. hold on. A print is a piece of artwork, okay? A print is a piece of artwork that you can only transfer from one surface to another one time. We're gonna make one here because the best way of learning what it is doing it. Okay, so now we have our 3 pieces of paper right here. We put the scissors down, all right? And I am going to put the paint inside my egg, the egg top, okay, of the carton. So I'm gonna take my green, just watch me. And I'm going to use also some black paint, okay? Some black paint in here, and I'm just gonna use that too. So let's see. Now we're gonna take our first piece of paper. We're gonna fold it in half to make our first monoprint, okay? Now, monoprints are symmetrical because whatever you do on one side comes out on the other side, okay? Now this surface right here, surface is the top of something. This is a surface, this is a surface, this is a surface, okay? So we're gonna paint on one and then we're going to fold and see what happens. And what I wanted to do was to talk to you about different bugs and different insects, okay? I call them bugs, you can call them insects, but that's fine. So insects have wings and they have legs and they have different parts of the torso, and I'm sure you studied it at school. But today we are going to be making imaginary bugs. So you could put as many wings as you want, you could put as many heads as you want. Let's see what comes out, okay? So let's try it. Let's try the first one, okay? Here we go. Like, we're gonna be using complementary colors for our bugs. I'm going to start with red and green for the first bug. So I'm gonna take my brush, and in doing this, we have to work quickly. So if this here is the middle of the bug, it will be the body. So let's put one wing here, another wing here, and another wing here. Okay, I need to wash this brush really well, and I'm gonna take the middle brush, okay? You could take the same brush, it's okay. I'm gonna take the green color and I am going to make dots coming around here, coming around here. I'm gonna make 3 wings like that here, and yeah, I think, I don't know, I'm gonna make like this here, okay? And now I am going to take some black also. I'm going to put it right here in the middle to make like the body, maybe like a butterfly. Maybe I'll make it fatter like that, okay? And now I am going to take also, like I have gold. Let me take some gold and I'm just going to take a lot of gold like this, like this, like this, and make on top of the red. I'm going to put some dots of gold, okay? I'm going to leave this brush right here because it's very... And now, look at what I'm going to do. So this is a monoprint. You transfer from one side to the other. So you press it together. You don't press it too much, but you just press it a little bit together. And are you ready? Oh my God, this is magic. Look, I love monoprints. Ta-da! We have our first bug. Yee, I'm so excited. But now I see that we're missing kind of like a little head right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some black. Hold on, because you could do this too, okay? On your monoprints, you could do this. Take some black and maybe put it here like maybe like half of a head, and then we'll do it again. And we'll open it. Oh, and that didn't come out quite well. So I am going to take a little bit of black and just put it here. Okay? I'm going to do that. And see what happens now. Ta-da! And now we have our first bug. I am so excited. So I'm going to take the next one, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do 3 bugs. Okay? So let's do the next one. And the next one we are going to do in the other complementary colors, which are the ones that I have right here, yellow and purple. Let's do it. So you have to wash your brush really well, okay? Dry it up a little bit. And we're gonna do it in yellow first. Okay, and I'm gonna do 2 wings now. 1, instead of 3, I'm gonna do 2. Okay, and I am going to take the purple. I'm gonna wash this up. I am going to take the purple, which is the complementary color, and I'm gonna do a line here, and I'm gonna do a line here, and maybe here, here, and the body. Why not in purple? The body in purple, yeah, that would be cool. And what else can I do to this? Let's see, with the gold, let's use the gold, and I could put little dots right here at the end. Why not, right? And maybe 1 here and 1 here. And let's see what happens, okay? Are you ready? Oh, and the head, let's put a head here, okay? And let's see what happens. So excited. If you get a little bit of paint on you, it's okay. Are you ready? Let's do it. Ta-da! Oh, it's a beautiful bug. It's like a butterfly. It's just gorgeous, okay? Sometimes you see the prints are different on either side. So sometimes you want to press a little bit more to see if the color goes on the other side. But if you don't do it quick enough, it dries. So you have to go really quick to do these bugs, okay? So we're gonna leave this bug right here so it could start drying up, okay? And we're gonna do the last bug. So we fold the paper in half, okay? And what color should we do this one? I think we should do all the colors now, okay? All the complementary colors. Remember, you could also use orange and blue, but today I'm just using these 2 complementary colors, all right? Let's see. I'm gonna do this one in gold. I'm gonna make more than 3. I'm gonna make 4. 4 lines that come from the middle, like this. Okay, 4 lines. They have to be really wet, remember, they can't dry, so you have to go real quick. And I'm going to put some red and green. Let's see. Red body, why not? A red body. And red lines maybe here in the middle. Remember, you have to work really fast, okay? Red lines, I'm gonna keep this here. And then a little bit of green. You think? Yeah. Let's see. And a bit of green like this. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see. Let's see what happens, okay? I'm so excited. What comes out? Oh, it's magnificent. And like I said, I was gonna use all the colors. Well, let me put a little bit of purple too, okay? I'm not gonna use the yellow because we already have gold in there and they're quite similar. But let me put just a tiny bit of 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, and 4 dots of purple and see what happens. Let's do it. Ta-da! And look at that beautiful bug that we have right here. Okay, so this is what we have to do for today. You have to do 3 wonderful, beautiful bugs, and then we are going to do 1 bush. You know what a bush is? Well, a bush is not a tree. We have pine trees, okay? We have normal trees, and then we have bushes, and we have grass. Okay, today we're gonna make a bush. So we could put these bugs on a bush, okay? So let's see. We're gonna take a paper, okay? And to make a bush here, what we're gonna do is we are going to fold the paper in half, like this. And a bush is a small kind of tree that stays near the ground. So that's what we want to do here. We're going to make this bush near the ground, and it usually has a lot of leaves. So we're going to make lots of leaves on here. So let me show you. Okay, so we're going to take the thick brush, the big thick brush, and we're going to get green. And we are going to make like lots of leaves, okay? Remember, this is also a mono print because we're also going to do it only one time. You can only print one time with this, okay? So we are just going to make this type of pattern, okay? And now we're going to take yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna wash this one. I'm gonna take some yellow paint, and I am going to mix that yellow to make like a lighter green. Okay, lots of paint. Lots of paint. Okay. It has to not dry up, so we're gonna take some water. I'm gonna put the water here like this, and now it's really wet. Let's see what happens, okay? So, let's fold. Let's press it together. And let's see what surprise is waiting for us. Ta-da! And we have a wonderful bush, okay? Now, this is what I wanted you guys to do for today, all right? We're going to stop here. We are going to write our names on our paper, okay? Because they have to dry for next time. So next time we have art class, your pieces of paper need to be dry so we could cut them and we could make our bugs on a bush collage, okay? So just write your name down and keep this, let them get dried up for next class. All right, guys? So let's review what we have done today, okay? First, we talked about complementary colors and how they are opposite each other on the color wheel. Why do we use them together? Well, we use them together because when you put them one next to the other, they look much brighter. The colors just shine more, okay? That's why we use them together. Then we made the monoprints. And to make a monoprint is, it's mono, it's one time. You use it only one time. So you put the paint on one side, and when one surface touches the other surface, the print goes on the other side, and then you have symmetry. It's the same on both sides, okay? Then we did that. Now that we have finished it, we're just gonna be happy, excited for the next class to come and for us to finish our books. So, be good, take care of yourself, behave, and I will see you in the next class next week. Bye-bye.